Hey guys, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and last time we took out Scott in the banishment scenario, and now I'm trying to find... there it is! The final Harpy lady that we unlocked last time. So we'll give her her Cyber Shield, and her Electro Whip, and her Blue Medicine. Alright, now our Harpy lady trio is set. So we're moving into the Hallowed Land of Ishtar. And I think that everybody looks good to go. Sorry, Mako and Espa, you two are not really useful in any way, shape, or form, so we're just gonna move on without you. Save before we go in, and head on into the scenario. This is the weird one. This is, I mean, it's not weird, but this is the one. Yugi's forces free Ishtar. Yugi's team is wiped out. Cape Town falls to the enemy. Okay, this is the one. I mean, if you know anything about the show, Ishtar should ring a bell. There's Merrick Ishtar and there's Shizu Ishtar, two characters from Season 2 that are both, major characters, I would say. So let's move over to our enemies section real quick, where we have Odion. You know, if you know the show, servant to Merrick Ishtar. So this is the Ishtar Temple, guarded by Odion, but Odion's not really, you know, he's not an apprentice or he's not a guard of Merrick in the game because Merrick's not in this game. He's a guardian of Scott. Because they literally just took everything that Merrick did in Season 2 and made Scott do it in this game. Pretty much exactly. And basically said, we don't need Merrick, we'll just make Scott be Merrick. So, the role of Merrick Ishtar is played by Scott Irvine. Interesting choice. This is the level that I played through 500,000 times. And I'm probably over-exaggerating that number. But this is the final level in which you can have roaming guys like this come back every 5 minutes. And so I did that over and over and over and over again until I leveled up all monsters to level 99. So, wow, look at how Harpy Lady here, we just got her, she's at level 1, starts with 6 stars. That's pretty awesome. So we're gonna, okay, we have here Fairy's Gift, Queen of the Autumn Leaves, and Hain Hain. Don't have any items, right? Doesn't sound like too big of a deal. Okay, I forgot he doesn't have an ability yet, but he's got Hack Attack. Okay, she's got Chilling Winds, doesn't have her ability yet. Wow, even Fairy's Gift doesn't, wait, what? I thought for sure that Fairy's Gift would have at least had her ability. My god, it's only later. I'm so used to level 99 versions where she's got all of the abilities. Because Fairy's Gift has a healing ability, Queen of the Autumn Leaves has a confusing. Her attack will also confuse the enemy. Oh, and by the way, now that I have all 3 Harpy ladies, Triangle Ecstasy Spark, bitches! In other words, get wrecked. And Hain Hain has a sand tornado that can hit all 3 monsters. So yeah, that's what you have with all 3 Harpy ladies. So the question here is, why would you not have all 3 Harpy ladies? Like, why is Harpy's Pet Dragon even a monster in this game? You would never actually use Harpy's Pet Dragon over having all 3 Harpy ladies, so why bother? Why bother having it? It's just insane to me. like, have all 3 Harpy ladies, and you have this ultimate attack that will wreck everything. But Harpy's Pet Dragon is still in this game because you have to start somewhere, I guess. They can just start you with 1 Harpy lady and then work your way up to 2 and then up to 3. I do believe that the other 2 there's these 2 guys that are the same, and then there's the other 2 enemies that I believe are the same as them. They're different from these 2, but they're the same as each other, if that makes sense. There's only 2 different types of enemies in this one. One that has Fairy, Queen of the Leaves, and Hane, and one that has the Dark Witch and Orion, Battle King. And so I do believe that those armies have the ability, or not the ability, the items that they're supposed to have. But we don't have to worry about that. We just kick the ass of everybody. I completely forgot about that, and I was only sending Mai out here because she has a level 1 monster. I figured, you know, send her out to level that thing up. Little did I know I needed to send her out here to just kick everything's ass so easily. And we'll just sweep through this. My God. Oh my God. Alright, so as you can see, I was right. We have the Dark Witch, Orion, the Battle King. Oh yeah. Dark Witch, Orion the Battle... or Dark Witch, Orion the Battle King, and Dark Witch. And they have Power of Nature, which this increases the attack and increases the action points of all spirit monsters. It's lovely. It's just lovely. So at the cost of 2 action points apiece, I get to use this ultimate move. Holy shit! I knew it did a lot, but I didn't think it would nearly kill them all at once. So yeah, that's Power of Nature. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, but if you watch their stars, they get 1 more. But it won't matter, because they're dead. Bye-bye. So long. I thank you. Alright. And then there's just 1 more. But of course we're doing the grind a little bit. Not doing too much for grind. Just enough to where we can level up Mai and maybe Tristan a little bit more. Because if you remember from last episode, Tristan only had a couple... I mean, he had Gaia at level 30, which is half of what everybody else is at. I just love watching them get obliterated like that. And just think, if the 3rd Harpy lady was actually at the same level as the other 2, or if they were all at level 99, it would probably kill them all in 1 shot. Honestly. Nah, you bastard. I actually was tempted there for a second to hit Z and have it an overpowered 3-on-1 attack of that Triangle XCC Spyro and just like obliterate that thing, but figured that would be a little too much. It's just a little overpowered. And that's everybody. Everybody's dead. How's it coming there, Tristan? Homeland was liberated. Yay? Congratulations, I guess? So yeah, there's... Oh yeah, and also, what the fuck? Suddenly, out of nowhere... Forgot about that part. Suddenly, out of nowhere... This scenario has this fucking castle. The only time this castle ever exists. I guess it's just because of the fact that it's a temple. Looks much more like a castle. But yes, this is the Temple of Ishtar. Has a special castle to it. And now that I'm thinking of it, so this is the Hallowed Land of Ishtar scenario number 20. Which means that there are literally 2 more scenarios left. I thought that there were 3, but with this being Hallowed Land of Ishtar, that means that there's only 2. After this one. So technically 3, but that's only including this one. Which is why this is the final grinding point for any player, is like, if you want to grind up any characters, now is the time to do it. This scenario is the place to do it. And nowhere else. Because after this, time stands still. And I mean that, I don't mean that like a spoiler of like something happens where suddenly somebody casts a spell and all of the world is frozen in time. I mean that the clock is infinite on the next 2 scenarios. So there is no 5-minute return for some reason. Alright, my kick everything's ass. You know, I've always wondered what it would be like to kill everything at the touch of a button. And now I know. I mean, I haven't really. I was just saying that as a joke. Don't think that I am a twisted person who imagines killing people, because I don't. I just, it's like, you know, I imagine what it would be like to kill everything with what's the touch of a button, but that's what it's like, huh? Oh. Sometimes these games can make me sound like a twisted person. There was a guy who commented on some of my Fable videos who was asking how to do all this, how to own all the towns in Fable, and I was like, well, to own all the buildings, you have to kill everybody. You have to basically murder everyone in existence to buy all the buildings. And I'm like, this is making me sound like I'm a serial killer or something. I'm really not. It's just what you have to do in the game in order to do that. You need to have this elaborate plan to lure everybody out of their houses and then go kill them. Harpy ladies catching up very slowly. I can't wait until that 3rd Harpy finally unlocks the ability to use her Z power. Because then I don't have to, anytime she's faster than the other 2, I don't have to sit there and be like, go, use an attack. I can just hit Z. And it'll be insta-kill on all 3 monsters again. I think she has to actually, get to the same color as the other 2. But see, like there, she was slower than the other 2, so I can instantly just kill. As long as it doesn't miss any of them, they're all 3 dead. 1 shock, 1 crit, and 1 kill. Well, 3 kills. Alright. So much leveling. We're back. Let me just heal up here. We're back, and Yugi's the only guy left in the castle. What happened to everybody, you're asking? I know, we had so many people. And now Yugi's the only one that's remaining. Well, I leveled them all up. Took about an extra week of time to do it. But everybody else is all level 60. And all I'm really doing with Yugi is just kinda waiting for this last wave here. Wasn't really bothered. Excuse me, could I just get my turn so I could kill you and end this? I am getting quite tired of this level. And all of the exact same monsters. I can't wait till the next level where I'm gonna get some different monsters. The exact same 2 armies 4 times every 5 minutes is getting a bit old. So if you could just die. Thank you very much. Your compliance is greatly appreciated. So, yeah, Yugi's not, you know, any higher than anybody else. I mean, he's a little bit higher than everybody else, but, you know, it's kind of the point, right? One more, and yeah, Teia's here because Teia is required for this scenario, so I guess Yugi's not the only one, but I finished her grinding off just a little bit ago. Just before I started this another session part. And we're just going to end these fools. Do they even have any more of their nature powers? Oh, they do. Good. Kill them. It was actually quite funny when I was using Teia, because Teia has the Dark Witch, and her other 2 fairies, her other 2 fairies actually also count. Like they when the enemy uses nature power, that item, my guys get the benefit from it, or they did when it was Teia, because it ups the attack and action points of all fairy-type monsters on the field. And it's like, okay, good job. You're just making me deal more damage to you and giving me more actions to do it. Thank you so much. But now with Yugi, I can't do that. It's a shame. And we're just not gonna get everybody to 65. Because I am sick and tired of this level. Tired of it. Alright, Yugi, why don't we take on Ishtar? Ishtar Castle! So yeah, Teia, 60, 61, and 60. So, pretty good. And once we're done with this last battle here, I'll show off everybody else, and they're 60. I don't think anybody else unlocked any new abilities, though interestingly, I found it easier for this grind session for me to have the game upstairs in my room instead of in my recording studio in the basement. So it's like, it was amazing when I got to Mai and Joey, because Mai had the Harpy Lady trio, and all I had to do was press Z every single fight, and I would instantly win in the first move. And Joey, I just had to hit A until Flame Swordsman's turn, and then hit Z for Salamandra, which would wipe out everybody. And Mako was actually pretty good too, because, yet again, Z for Tidal Wave. There's everybody else that was so slow, it took forever. So I need an extra week.
My master may be gone, but I will not allow anyone to violate this hallowed ground.
Right. Okay, Odion. I can get you some gummy bears if you want. Would that persuade you? Would that sway your mind, change your mind? So this is the temple. Lovely temple, by the way. The Temple of Ishtar. Get a good look at it. It's the only time we ever get to see it. And we have a mystical beast circuit and 2 embodiment of apophysi? How would you pluralize the embodiment of apophis? I don't know, but they each have red medicines, so they're gonna be a pain in the ass. And I already forgot, did the first one already make a move? Yes, because now they're both at 3 stars, so everybody gain up on that one! Okay, never mind. No need. Good job, Dark Magician. Insta-kill. Well, that's an interesting move. So, Odion, are you feeling lucky? I don't think you are. I don't think you stand a ghost of a chance. Okay, you could stop, doing all that damage to my Dark Magician, because I would like to have him be alive for everything, Odion. And that one's dead. Now there's no more white mages. For fuck's sake, could you stop doing that? Why have all of your guys been obsessed with Dark Magician? What are you, Kaiba? The last person who was obsessed with my Dark Magician was Kaiba. He just wouldn't stop attacking him. Screw you and the horse you rode in on. Or in this case, giant fucking scorpion you rode in on. Good job. Loyal to a fault. You were committing to Dark Magician until you had no moves left and I killed you. Split right down the middle. Who wants scorpion for dinner? They're a little chewy. Alright, not bad. Of course, Dark Magician didn't get a level because he had to use red medicine to heal himself to make sure he didn't fucking die! Ishtar was liberated. Okay. Explain. Mokuba! Wait, that's not the voice at all. Mokuba, wake up! Is that you, big brother? Kaiba. Why would Mokuba be saying Kaiba? Do the developers of this video game not know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh? They do realize that Kaiba, his first name is Seto, right? And therefore Mokuba is Mokuba's first name. His last name is Kaiba. So yeah, Mokuba is just Kaiba. We are the Kaiba family. Yeah, Mokuba, you do that. Mokuba's still a little groggy. And he's a little weak, but he should be okay.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Sure, Why was Mokuba being held in the Temple of Ishtar? Does any of that make any sense? Speaking of not making any sense, here comes the next part of the story. Dream World. Yep. Welcome to the world of dreams. Yugi and friends search the temple and rush towards the secret room. This is where the nightmare began. What will Yugi and his friends find here? A whole lot of crap. So here's Yugi, 65, 68, 63. Mako, 60, 67, and 68. Joey, 60, 68, and 60. Espa, 60, 64, 62. Yeah, Tristan got a lot because we needed to get Gaia up. So, 85 and 90, pretty good. Mine's pretty much the same. 63, 65, and 60. 60, 60, 61. 60, 62, 63. We're gonna save mine for last. 60, 70, 68. 60, 81, 81. That's not as good as Tristan. Alright, so screw you, Taya. We're gonna bring in Tristan and Mai and Shimon. And that'll be our team. I think 5 will be enough. Joey's required, so. Alright. Well, actually, that'll have to do it for us today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all of my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation and also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.